Okay, how about now?
Are we good? Are we golden?
Testing, testing, testing.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Tres.
Uno, dos, uno, dos. And now there's an echo.
Oh my God.
See, Sam? Okay. So nice echo though. Very pretty. Okay, how about now? Is there an echo? Echo, echo, echo. No echo. Echo, echo, echo. No echo. Sounds like an FX echo, not a tech glitch echo.
I just checked my effects.
No, it's not you. It's fucking OBS. Oh, it's fixed? Are we fixed now? Echo gone? Can you hear us?
Are we good?
Can you hear me?
Echo, echo, echo.
1, 2, 3.
Echo.
Uno, dos, tres.
Echo.
Gone.
Gone?
And you can hear me? They said they can hear me.
Okay. But what about me? I'm the more important one.
Wait, no, me.
Oh, well, I guess.
Blucifer. Hi, Blucifer.
Lucifer.
Have we said hi to Blucifer before?
I don't think so, but should we wait till my brother? My brother's running late. He's still traveling from Pennsylvania, but we had to go ahead and start the show because we don't want you fine folk waiting up all night. We're probably only going to do an hour tonight. Unit E, I'm going to try and get on the horn with
Grace
you.
said bring the echo back. Oh, volume's a bit low. Okay, hang on. How about now? Can you hear me now? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3.
Are we loud? Are we clear? Are we loud and clear?
Are we loud and
Are we clear and loud?
clear? Can you hear us from S.O.R 55.5 live from Indiana?
Bring the, let me see this, if the music
Oh,
volume is up here. How's the music sound? Is that loud or?
It sounds good. Unit E says up more. Up where? Up more where?
Let us know because we're dealing with a bunch of buggy things.
Okay, now for the next step. Can you hear the music?
Also, Sam, if
Sam
you're
says perfect.
okay, Sam, if you're listening tomorrow, we'd like to get an early start. I'm gonna WhatsApp you, and we're gonna have to run through some things, and then Unit E. As soon as you get up, could you please give me a call so we can figure out some other things?
Sam says it's perfect. Wait, what's perfect? Am I perfect? Not Trusto, right? You're not talking about Trusto. I'm perfect. Grace, correct Sam. Let him know who's perfect. He clearly doesn't know who's perfect. Unity says music is something but lower than the voices. Yeah, I don't think we have the music loud. We just have it under.
Hang on, I'm gonna change that. Let me see something real quick.
Angie says, I feel like I'm at the eye doctor's. Is it 1 or 2? 1 or 2?
How's that now?
A or B? A or B?
Music matched the voice?
It's a soft patch too.
Yeah, it's very soft.
Yeah, it's a soft ARP. Better 1 or 2? 1 or 2? Better 1 or better 2?
Or better 2? Then better 1.
Or 2 or 3? 2 or 3?
If 1 was good, is 2 better?
If 1 was 2 and 3 was 4, is 1 better? You'd be like, what the
fuck are you talking about?
What? I feel like that's the eye test. Nice. Yes, everybody is good. Okay.
Good.
Sam says, I can have the high pitch. I'm awesome, pretty, and you all quote everything I say. This would be great if I wasn't alcohol blind.
Okay,
man.
I'm going to slowly introduce different sounds and let me get some feedback from everyone.
Okay, and then don't forget, give them like 30 seconds to respond. So before you move on,
I'll introduce a sound slowly and make sure it's nice.
Just wait,
Okay.
yeah. Hi, Lemon.
The Lifer.
BFRO is on.
No, I don't believe you.
BFRO.
I do not believe you.
What?
He is not on.
Okay.
He has left us long ago. He has abandoned us.
BFRO. What the WTF have you been? Dude, you've missed like 95 days of our live stream. Look, we're so unprepared. The projector's not even on. Jesus. Simply. Poor Simply, man. He was a trooper during the live.
How's that sounding?
You know, you can never make Luke happy. He said the music is now too loud. Drowning the voices. Yeah, that's the whole point, for them to drown the voices. We should not be speaking right now when the music is on.
Yeah, let's stop speaking for a minute and let's get this
Hold on,
music
I'm going to
right.
lower the fader. So the music, we should not be speaking now when the music is up. But just let us know how the music is sounding as we're bringing stuff in. So when I speak, I'll bring the music down. Thank you, Lucifer. To each his own. Everything's sounding great.
Good night, JJ.
Good night, Jervis. Thanks for hopping in. Half God, half beast. Your moniker works.
It works.
He's back.
The Biscuit Moon.
The Biscuit Moon.
What's the matter with you? You never seen a monkey before? Look, he's in the trees. Whatever you do, don't look them in the eye, you see? He threw his shit on me. What's the matter? You never seen a monkey before? Look, he's in the trees. Whatever you do, don't look them in the eye. What's the matter? You never seen a panda before?
He's got two black eyes.
He's in the bamboo, you see? What's the matter? You never seen a panda before?
He's got two black eyes.
He's in the bamboo.
You see the size of the stomach on that panda?
That panda plays with monkeys. Monkeys don't play with pandas, do they?
Well, sure they do.
I don't believe my eyes.
You never seen a DJ panda before?
He blew his smoke in my face. That panda plays with monkeys. That panda plays with monkeys.
That panda was a nightmare.
Luke is like, I crave banter. What are you, some kind of musicians? Jesus, it's never winning with this dude.
You can't win with Luke. You can only just live in his world and behave to the wonderful world of Luke.
Sam sent me a message and he said, I got loads to speed up and add some madness.
Oh, silka.
He's going to have so much fun.
Yeah. Whenever you want me to do something, Sam, I'll do it. Just know, we do our own sampling in this house. And if anyone wants to sample off us, feel free to do it.
Yes.
It's an honor.
Yeah, like that Latin one where it was us singing and JRC was like, oh, that's some nice singing samples. And I was like, no.
That's us. We don't. Yeah.
We will be taking our own credit. Thank you.
No.
How long did you give it till Cresshead does a remix?
Oh, no, I'm sure he's been quiet in the chat. I believe it's because he's
playing along.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He sent the zip file for underneath between the blooming.
Don't say it.
Between the blooming blossoms?
Tulips.
Tulips. Okay.
You almost did.
I was going to say something that was going to be real profound, but this is day one of 365, and I'm not going to go straight into profanity like some think I was going to do.
Now, the problem with doing the 24-hour live stream is that, and I had a feeling this was what was going to happen, is that you always have to top yourself, right?
Yes.
And now people in the chat are asking this. They're like, 24 hours, you need to top it with a 48 hours.
No.
And then Grace and the stream through was like, oh, you guys need to do every 3 months, you need 24 hours.
No. Grace,
I was like,
Grace,
oh my
Grace,
God.
Grace is a wolf in sheep's clothing.
I love Grace.
And I told her too, you want to see that shit happen, Grace? You stay up with us for the full 24.
Oh, yeah.
And then you end on our 24-hour clock.
I kind of did.
Yeah, she almost did.
I think she was like right there with us.
I know Tracker Jack and Don. I think they were like, I think they were pretty close to matching us minute for minute.
Yeah, I think they were all right there.
Okay, hear me out for the 365 celebration. Hear me out. Are you guys ready? What if we spend it in the UK?
Ooh, that just depends on where we're at that time.
What if we?
That's so far down the road, my bro. a
It's
lot can happen
perfect.
between here and then.
But it's perfect that it's a year out. Like, what better time to plan something a year out?
I don't know.
Sam says, no. You top it off with actually doing less. You make it a festival of one of you over rotates through the others over 20 or over 48 hours.
Shit.
I don't know. We see what happens to us at 40 hours.
Angie says, I will support you all mentally if you do that again.
No. So she can come here and go to mentally.
Yeah.
She'll support us while she's sleeping.
We fell apart.
Yeah.
I was saying things I had no idea I was saying when I went to go look back on it. I literally felt like I was not me. I felt like I was viewing things through a third person aspect.
It was crazy. I couldn't even focus on my fretboard.
I mean, the show was 24 hours, but we
Yeah.
had already been, we were up for 40 hours.
Listen, I fell asleep with my eyes open.
Yeah.
I know I did.
If Grace and Sam did not come in to save the last
3 hours?
Four.
4 hours?
Yeah.
I don't know if we would have made it, to be honest.
Yeah.
To be honest,
It would have been
I
a
was,
crawl. We would have made it, but it
Yeah.
would have been a dead crawl.
I was dead close to throwing in the white flag just to go and get at least an hour of sleep.
Yeah. Crazy said, thanks for the heads up. I have 364 days to tidy up.
Oh, shit.
I'm thinking,
I don't know. Studio B is always clean. What's he
B,
talking about?
Yeah, I don't know, Meryl. What do you think? You think we could save up the Federal Reserve for that?
I don't know. It's so much can happen in 364 days.
A lot.
You know, I wouldn't promise anything, but it's funny. Like you and I had a conversation earlier, and I even said that I'm like, after the 24, they're going to expect something more, and so
Right.
we were toying with the idea of, okay, let's reveal the editor.
Ooh.
Yeah, but then we lose something from the show.
Right? Because it's always like that. Ooh, who's the editor?
I got a better idea.
Huh?
Why don't a whole lot of us jam the entire 24 hours?
That's kind of what we did for
But
24 hours.
no. That's not kind of what we did. We are all going to be up for the full
for the full
24 hours.
Well, that's kind of what Sam did, and Don did, and Tracker Jacker did, and everybody else who stuck with us.
Yeah, but they weren't playing any. Well, Sam, yes.
Sam. and-
Tracker didn't play anything.
No.
Don didn't play anything. I say we rotate around the entire Jam fam, and we're all in it together.
And everybody stays up.
And everybody
and
stays
then I
up.
was like, okay, fine. We don't reveal the editor, but we stay up for 30 hours.
36 hours.
And then you were like 36 hours. I'm like, what the?
Because we did 40 hours already. We just didn't record that 12 hours.
Tracker Jack said, I thought I saw Ewoks dancing. At one point in time, you probably
probably
did.
did.
Probably did.
Shit, I think at a point in time I was an Ewok.
Yeah.
Luke said, no 24 hours. Learn from your crazy 4 hours.
I'm with Luke. I'm with Luke. We don't need to go. That was extreme.
That was extreme. But I mean, I'm willing to do it again if everybody's willing to hop in and do
Uncle Chrome said, no union mandated breaks. There's no union here.
Come on.
You kidding me? Please, it's all ran by
I
the
mean,
editor.
I mean,
It's-
there is the Teamsters we can probably join.
please, you got to be in the mafia to join the Teamsters.
Oh,
What's wrong
that's
with you?
true. That's true.
And you see what they did
And
to
or
Hoffa.
kill somebody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you see how they did Hoffa. It didn't turn out well for him.
Yeah. So what people don't.
Uncle Chrome said, fine, do 25 hours.
Oh shit! Just 1 hour
There,
over.
stop it.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Is 25 hours double time?
Yeah, it's double time.
For who?
For never mind.
It's,
That's right. We're getting
Simply said, wasn't that bad? I felt well rested after it was done.
yeah.
Yeah.
But you're the only person we ever had on our podcast that fell asleep multiple times.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Warranted though.
I mean, but here's the thing: a lot of people don't know unless you know these people. Like, and I don't want it to go unsaid, but Don, Tracker Jack, Grace, Sam, I mean,
Sarah. Yeah. Angie and Simply.
Angie, Simply,
Yeah.
like a lot of people.
Sam said, "S.O.R fest."
S.O.R fest.
A lot of
my
people
ass.
didn't get any sleep at all. They were up. Some people had to go to work and just like, fuck it.
Who said I had to be up in 4 hours ago? Was that Sam?
Sam.
Jeez.
Sam, and he was like, "Oh, I can do a quick 30-minute
Yeah.
if you need more." And I'm like, "Yes, please."
And guarantee
and gave
he
us
didn't
45 minutes.
and guarantee he didn't fall straight asleep.
No,
Right.
no, not after that.
Right, because we
Please.
didn't fall straight
He
asleep.
said he's still kind of recovering from
Yeah.
We're still all recovering from
But it was amazing. I got a little emotional when it was all said and
I
done.
did too.
Yeah, it was nice.
I was like that.
I did too.
I've never put my heart into something like that and fought it all the way out and it
and to have people join you
and to
along
have people join
makes
you
it
and
all that
believe in
much
you
the
and
better.
Sam, but you don't understand what we went through. Okay, so Sam said, I did 12-hour day, walked the dog twice, did a live set for you, and you're moaning about a few extra hours.
Oh my God.
So Sam doesn't understand. Okay, a lot of people don't understand. So to them, we were only up 24 hours.
Mhm.
Right.
Technically, I think we were all up an average of 38 hours.
Yeah, my brother and I are 40 for sure. We counted. Yeah.
I think I was right there with you guys.
Yeah.
Because we tried to sleep. We couldn't sleep the day before. Then we tried to nap. We couldn't nap. So we didn't have a lot of proper sleep. So technically, we were up longer than the 24
Yeah.
hours.
It was a total of 40 hours.
Yeah.
And I know I was having an outer body experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're not young.
We're not young chickadees. We're in
Yeah.
our late 40s,
Yeah.
getting into the 50s here.
Mhm. Yeah. So
Yeah,
that's-
that recovery was amazing.
Yep.
Because we're still recovering.
Uncle Chrome says, if you're serious about binge streaming, make it a charity thing. Oh, that's a great idea. Yes.
Okay, so what charities are we going to pick? We need to talk about that.
Yeah, we have 364 days. Hello says, I didn't even feel any effect from the 24. It didn't bother me one
Son
bit.
of a
Yeah,
bitch.
that bastard.
Yeah. Wow.
Mark,
Of course it didn't.
Wow.
Mark's the only person that
Way
makes
to
me
go.
come out of my vernacular. You know, I'm
Biscuit-
trying to be decent here.
Biscuit Moon says, Sam is a baby panda.
Yeah, but he ain't
Oh,
so
man.
cuddly.
No. Oh, he's
He's a bit fruffy.
Yeah, he's cuddly, all right. Oh man, that's why you do noon to noon. You're only up one night. I
Oh.
mean, no matter which way you slice it, however you're up, you're still
You're
up.
still up.
You're still up to 24 hours.
And then some. Because your circadian rhythm is just not going to go, okay, and sleep now. You know, you're going to be up. Then we had worries, and then OBS is constantly crashing and failing on us. and
Yeah, I hate OBS.
we were trying to figure out how to bring Grace's jam in, and that kept going wrong.
Did we ever get the video unbanned, the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
she
all
posted it.
all the lives are posted on the long form side.
I don't know how. So our thought behind this is that 100 days we were consistently trying to do anywhere from 2 to 3 hours a day. So if we're going to
Sam,
survive,
Wait, Sam, say, I'll give you a cuddle, Trusto.
oh, I bet you would.
See now,
What are we talking?
see now,
Come on,
everybody
Sammy
wants
boy.
to wrestle and bring out the lube. Now Diddy want to come out.
Yeah, but-
Dude, he didn't say nothing about Diddy. He just said he was going to cuddle.
That's when Diddy comes out.
Let's get it straight.
That's when Diddy comes out.
Get it straight.
I am very confident in my manhood, Sammy,
Yeah,
and we could spoon,
Oh,
sir.
geez.
break out the oil.
Okay, what were you saying about the
Ask
transplant?
Luke. He knows all about bending over and letting me do the bubbles.
What?
Oh, my God.
Oh, Jesus.
There we go.
Okay.
Huh?
Tell me
let's
the
not
Diddy
start
ain't coming
day
out.
one
Okay.
like this.
All right.
Don't
Yeah.
tell me Diddy
So
ain't coming
what was
out.
I
Not
saying?
start day
So what was I
one
saying?
like
So
this.
so we did the 100 days. We averaged anywhere from 2 to 3 hours. So if we're going to survive the 365, we're going to have to make some changes here. We'll be doing some random things. One of the things were my brother and I love taking 3-hour walks while listening to the Jam Fam's playlist. those of you who have created a decent playlist, we actually go in and we wear out your playlist. We're probably one of the only people that actually do that and do it constantly, not just one time through, but many times. So we thought about going live and filming that while playing said playlist. That's an option. We've thought about, well, once Simply and Angie moved to Indiana, we're going to have more options because Simply has opted to be the cameraman. So we're going to have more.
Is that a great idea?
That's a perfect idea.
It's the only idea we
That's
got.
the only idea we have.
Oh, man.
So
well,
we can,
Angie's a great idea as a camera woman.
So we can get outdoors.
She's reliable. I'll give you that.
Yes.
So we can get outdoors and do some things. Another option was we can actually do some outdoor live events.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We're going to smoke out a generator somewhere.
I thought you were going to say something else.
Smoke out a what?
We're going to smoke out a Panda somewhere.
I know which panda.
Plug our cords right in that panda's ass.
I know exactly what
And
panda's
feed
going to
them bamboo
volunteer.
all day long.
Jesus.
I so thought you were going to say something else.
I wish I knew a dude that blew glass because we can get like a mini version of a bong, like of actual Panda. And,
Panda?
Yeah, with his DJ set in front of him, and we can load the bowl on his belly, and then pull all the weed smoke out of his ass.
Oh,
You know,
man.
Lamar, let me tell you something.
Yes.
You're not speaking like you were a law enforcement officer at all.
At all,
Well, that's a former shell of myself. I'm a
Sam,
free man now.
Sam says, I got to say, the shift after 2 hours of sleep sucks.
I
Oh,
bet.
I bet.
I bet it's.
But it
eyes
was
were
well worth it.
frying.
It was well worth it.
So we're also thinking about doing a live gig in the middle of nowhere, and like scoring the environment, which is, I think, is a phenomenal idea.
Mm-hmm.
And not spending so much time in the studio, but majority of the time will probably be spent in the studio.
Mm-hmm.
Some more options are, we would love to have all of the Jam fan on our podcast so we can ask you all a bunch of random questions, especially after hearing what type of genre you all play.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be nice to have a lot of you come on the podcast. Let's speak about some personal things and life struggles and what you're going through and
Sam
how
said-
you got into music and shit like that.
Sam said, if I didn't have a wedding, a crippling synth and train addiction, I'd be coming stateside.
yeah.
You know what? That's a scary thing. I'm glad you have said addictions.
Yeah.
I don't think the U.S. is ready for a Panda Man.
No. You throw all kind of flags when you get to the airport. He's tripping every flag there is.
Yeah.
But if you do come to Indiana, and I'll be waiting in a vehicle
With
Yeah.
baby oil,
with baby oil
Oh, God, here we go again.
and plenty of
vitamins,
Yeah.
vitamins.
Flintstone vitamins.
Don't forget, we have two new folks. We have Uncle Chrome.
Uncle Chrome.
And who else did I say was new?
Lucifer's in here.
Lucifer.
How was his birthday? Saturday, wasn't it? Didn't he have a
Who?
birthday?
Yeah,
Lucifer had a birthday on Saturday.
Lucifer,
This past Saturday.
if you're still in the chat, make yourself known.
I can't believe BFRO came.
He
that
did.
dude was missing in action.
Okay, so he came in, and as fast as he came in, as fast as he left.
That's what he does.
That's what he does.
Yeah.
That's what he does. He's
BFR.
Bigfoot.
Oh, wait, BFRO, are you back? Are you here?
He's Bigfoot.
That dude is Bigfoot.
BFRO, if you're here, make yourself known.
You see him, but you don't. It's Lucifer and
I'm waiting to see
Okay.
if he's still
Well,
here.
okay. Well,
I
Chrome's
know.
here.
I know Chrome is still here.
Well, let's give Chrome his song.
Okay.
Let's do that.
It's Uncle Chrome.
Uncle Chrome.
Uncle sitting on Cridon on his cellular fit on.
Okay, Uncle Chrome.
How we gonna do? We're gonna do
Uncle Chrome.
Uncle
that's
Chrome.
a mouthful.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What's the matter? You never seen a panda before?
That panda's got 2 left feet, you see.
I told you guys. They were like, so Biscuit was like, how are they doing the voices? I'm like, okay, this is really creepy. It actually, they can do it really well. It actually sounds like a 90s, 50s
Yeah.
circus ring announcer.
Yeah.
And then it's just like a reverb afterwards.
And okay, so we have the Roland VT4, and I put it on a megaphone
That's what it
setting,
was, the megaphone.
and then
BFRO
Is on there.
BF. We never did a song because we did it afterwards, right? Like after
Yeah, we started
started
it. We started it well after that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we need to do a BFRO.
Yeah.
The moon and stars are there.
The moon and stars are there.
Okay. Well, we should do BF first.
Okay, because he was here first.
Way
in the-
before,
yeah.
yeah. So how are we gonna do? So we should do BMF because that's
Yeah,
his
BMF is his real initials.
his real
Let's do
initials.
that.
So let's do BMF.
BMF. Yeah, I like that.
Okay, so let me bring this up. Ready?
Let's go.
BMF. This is for
All the way out in Las
you.
Vegas.
Oh, Vegas time. That's right.
And he's probably drunk right now.
Yeah, no.
BMF is in the house. Oh, God. BMF is in the house.
Hell yeah.
BMF is in the house.
No, you Sasquatch.
I said BMF is in the house.
Hell yeah.
Yo, BMF is in the house.
Say what?
BMF is in the house.
I can't hear you.
BMF is in the house.
Hell yeah.
Hey, yo, BMF is in the house.
BMF.
And check out the house.
He coming from Vegas.
So he had come in and
Mm-hmm.
said that he was announcing that he is officially 2 weeks sober.
Ah,
2
get out of
weeks
here.
sober.
Yeah, that's why I was like, no,
Damn.
wait.
We don't have those applause or the wah wah wah, some sort of celebration.
Oh, I thought I did, but now I can't find it. It's been 2 weeks. Is it this
Daryl.
one? Is it this one? No, that's a little.
No.
No, not that
it
one.
wasn't a joke.
No, it wasn't that
No,
one.
it wasn't.
Bravissimo! Bravissimo!
Bravo.
There
You
we
know
go.
what? Being
we go.
sober and acknowledging the fact that you need to be sober and you had a problem, those steps alone right there are big, giant
They are.
steps. And I'm glad you found 2 weeks of sobriety.
Right.
Fucking panda.
Yeah.
You are the man.
Panda. Wait,
Panda.
let me guess. Let me guess.
Okay.
Panda's like, no one likes a quitter.
No.
What?
He said, I'm 2 minutes sober. Yay, panda!
Yay!
That's pretty damn good.
Bravissimo! Bravo! Bravissimo!
For panda, that's a fucking accomplishment.
That's
That
an
is.
accomplishment.
That is.
But my boy,
Yeah.
BMF, let me tell you something. Stay with it.
Stay
Stick with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You could do this. Hell, hop on this show. We'll help you.
We'll help you. We'll get you there.
We'll get you there.
Okay, who's next?
Uncle Chrome.
Uncle Chrome.
Mm-hmm.
Uncle Chrome sitting on credon with his cellular
Fit
fit on.
on.
Ready.
Let's bring him on
ready.
in, Meryl.
Here we go.
Uncle Chrome is in the house. Hell yeah. Uncle Chrome is in the house. On his cellular phone. Uncle Chrome is in the house. Get on, get on. Uncle Chrome is in the house. Get spit on, spit on. Uncle Chrome is in the house. He done lost his mind. Uncle Chrome is in the house. He doing fine. Uncle Chrome is in the house. Got his 9. Uncle Chrome is in the house. Yeah. Uncle Chrome.
Okay.
He's in the house.
He's in Maryland, isn't he? Maryland?
Maryland.
Maryland?
Maryland.
Are you in Maryland?
He's in Maryland.
The hell are they doing in Maryland?
The same thing they probably do in
I
Indiana.
don't even know
Oh.
a dude who knows a dude who lives in Maryland.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's a lovely place to stay.
Sam sent me a picture and it says, I have a problem, and he loves it.
What's he
Oh,
got?
my- It's like a bottle of Fantastic or something.
Listen,
A
BMF.
Scotch. I told you, Scotch
Oh,
was
Maybe
yeah.
it's a bad time to join this show.
Yeah.
You're trying to get sober, and we have people
Oh my
that
God,
are
look,
just gonna go bananas.
turntable.
Oh, and he's got it on a
Yeah,
turntable
you see
too.
there.
My
That's,
God, Sam. Jesus. That is kind of that's kind of dope. Though.
That is kind of dope.
Such a character.
Oh, Panda, what are we going to do with you?
The hardware jams today was phenomenal. It's nice to
I'm-
hear what
I
everybody
missed it.
thought of Decay.
I missed it.
Yeah, it was fun.
Who was your favorite jam of the day?
Oh man.
Don't be biased. I know it was me.
Did
Shut
Cornish
up.
do one?
Yeah, and Cornish, I don't know, man. Okay, it depends on who you are to answer this question.
Right.
Like, you like hard? Hard came. Man, I gotta say, TBS was just genius.
Yeah. But technically, it wasn't a decay.
Okay, but what
it was kind of a
It was
sustain,
a release.
but it did kind of decay and dilapidate over time. But it doesn't have to be the ADSR, right? Like Grace was saying, like whatever.
But
whatever.
even Grace said in
Yeah.
What did
in the
Cornish
chat,
do?
it was-
You never finished.
Oh, yeah. Though I don't want to spoil it.
yeah,
for you.
yeah. But
You have
was
to go back and watch it.
it was
Yeah.
good?
It was Cornish.
Who were all the players? Wire Baby, Jay.
Yeah.
No, Wire Baby didn't
No,
do one.
Wire Baby didn't.
Nope.
Panda Man's did.
Okay.
Panda, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Man, JRC shit was just
JRC surprised me.
raunchy.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't see it coming.
Yeah,
Oh.
definitely didn't see it
He
coming.
pulled the Travis on you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was it sub 130?
Yeah.
Panda says Travis fucking stole the show.
Yeah.
I kind of
Yeah.
agreed, but still,
Yeah, Travis.
it wasn't.
Man.
So this is okay. So this is
Who was the guy second from last? I can't remember his name.
yeah. Send the list, Panda.
Does he have a list?
He's gonna send it right now. So we have an admin from HRJ in the chat.
Mhm.
Okay.
So when Simply and Angie were here, we were having this discussion
Mhm.
Okay.
where we feel like maybe there should be a little bit more of a critique
Mhm.
in the challenges,
Okay.
which I absolutely agree.
Mhm.
If somebody misses the mark, then somebody misses the mark.
Right.
Yeah, there's
But-
nothing wrong with that.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
That's why you have the standard.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
Let's
why you
just-
have the mark.
right.
Right.
Let's just be honest about
Right.
it.
And I think KGB was kind of alluding to like that. Like I remember
Yes.
a while back he made a comment. He's like, "Well, this is not really on the mark.
Right.
So at what point do we
Yeah.
do something about
Right.
that?"
I agree.
Well, and
Yeah.
it all goes back. What good is the challenge if we're not going to meet the
The
challenge?
challenge.
Right.
Right. There's no sense in having a challenge if we're all going to be like, oh, that was awesome.
But if it's up to our interpretation, then we can't really say.
But if there's
But
guidelines,
what the okay,
but there's still guidelines.
Okay, but the guidelines are subjective.
No.
They put it in a subjective
No,
Well,
form.
not,
here,
not if you
it is-
have a specific decay.
Okay,
Here's your decay.
Meryl.
That's
Meryl,
not subjective.
Meryl, if Grace or Panda or JRC or Septic Smile said, "Give me your depiction of horror for Halloween,"
That's subjective. But
that's how all of them
no,
are.
no, not like this last one. A decay is a decay. End of story. Correct?
A decay could be a sound that's being like the ending of the jam I did.
That's a
The
decay.
sound just went completely to shit.
Right.
That's a
That's
decay.
a decay.
Or you can ADSR, you just zero attack,
Uh-huh.
200 milliseconds of decay,
That's a decay.
zero sustained, zero
when
release.
something slowly disappears, that's a release. Am I wrong or am I right?
You're right.
Thank you.
But if it's like
That's all-
granular and
that's-
constantly evolving as it goes down, then you could consider that a dilapidating construct of a sound. Okay. Well, I mean, it's just my opinion. I guess I have to think what you think.
I'm just saying there should be a little bit more of critiquing
Yeah.
than
Bravo to everybody.
correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, it is a challenge. I do agree with, yes, let's absolutely have everybody like push everybody.
Mhm.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not saying like this, push them down and like knock them like, oh my God, that sucked. No,
Right.
absolutely not. Let's critique
Right.
a little bit more.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to be honest about it,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't disagree. I mean, It-
critiquing is I tell you what,
it's constructive.
it is,
If
and,
it's
and it
constructive
helps you,
criticism.
and it
Yeah.
helps you
Yeah.
as a player. It helps you understand
Yeah.
where you missed the mark.
Okay, for me, I know when I don't understand something, I'll go Unit E, or I'll go Luke,
Yeah.
or I'll,
But if we're all peers and we're all friends and we're all musicians,
Yeah.
it's no different than from a talent show. Whatever they have the musicians sing and they give their criticism, like you might want to try more vibrato or less vibrato. You're getting critiqued on your craft to make you better.
Right.
No one should be coming at this taking offense to it.
Right.
Then that's the individual problem, not the program's problem.
But, okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
How do you get better if you don't, like if everybody was to not mention your flaws or just give you false hope about it and just congratulate you and not give you anything, how are you going to learn from it?
Right.
It's the same reason why we go to school.
True.
I don't know. I'm throwing that out there. I would love to be critiqued. Like there's a bass player out there where I was playing and this is a while back. And he said, yeah, it sounds like you need to like come out of pentatonics and stretch a little bit more if you're new at it. But I would like, if you want to get better, go into arpeggiated and triads. And I took that as this guy's listening to me.
Right.
And so I need to like dig a little deeper and come out of my comfort zone and start thinking about the bass a different way. So now I got books, and if it had not been for him, anybody could easily just sit there and tell you what you want to hear.
Right.
But it becomes your responsibility and set aside your ego to be critiqued.
Yeah. Because Unit E will listen to some things I've done in the past, and he goes, it sounds amazing. Don't get me wrong. But did you know that this sound could also do this?
Right.
And you can further I'm like, oh.
Right.
Or I had to put embarrassment to the side and get a hold of Luke, Synth Seeker, and was like, so how do you build a pluck?
Yeah.
Like, I am totally new to the synth world, and Unit E teaches me about a lot of things, but he can't cover all bases. It takes time. And so when you see someone doing a style you like that this person isn't doing, you tend to ask people questions and like, well, how did you get there?
Right.
And where did you come from to get there?
You know what that show, Marilyn, back in the day with that Lego show? Remember the Legos you built, whatever the challenge was? They said
Lego Wars.
Lego Wars, right? Could you imagine if they said, okay, today's challenge theme is birthday cakes. And somebody comes in there and they just bring they build a basketball. The basketball is great. We appreciate it. It looks good.
Yeah.
But you didn't meet the challenge, so you can't go forward. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's kind of one of those things.
Right.
It's all the fun of it. It's what makes you stretch out of your comfort zone.
You know what I also thought of? Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say I have a bunch of comments.
Let's get through them.
Okay. So first, Luke says he disagrees. Biscuit says Inky always said the challenge is just for inspiration and isn't a competition. It should probably be changed then. Cresshead says the thing is doing a jam. That is the bottom line. The challenge is a motivator to get off your ass. That's it.
Yes.
Sam says for the admin chat, it is slowly falling from high to low. That's still a decay. Okay. Let's see. Biscuit Moon says no critique, never. It isn't a competition. Okay.
I'm not considering it to be a competition. But yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Let's see. Senseeker says, I read that one already. Viral Beat says, I don't like the critique part, but at least stay within the challenge.
Okay.
That's kind of what we're saying.
Yeah.
Uncle Chrome says, I don't submit since I know I violate the rules.
He's like, I'm a habitual rule violator.
I'm a habitual line stepper.
Yeah.
Sam says, we don't critique. Nope, never. I'm not going to be the reason someone is going to cancel on jamming.
Right.
What happened? My thing just jumped. J.A. used to critique and Inky would tell him off.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think critiquing is bad.
But yeah, but people have their opinions.
There's a way
Right.
there's a way to critique nicely.
Right,
And then there's a way to critique like an asshole.
right.
Yeah.
But a lot of that, again,
You know what I mean?
but again, a lot of that comes to people's preference. It's like
Yeah.
it's like who some people don't want to be critiqued. Some people think that that's a form of them being picked on or their art not being
Good enough.
good
Right.
enough or in how they wanted it to be.
Right. Angie says, but how will you know what to work on if you're always being told that was amazing?
But and again, I just said it. That goes back to the
Yeah.
person who doesn't want to be critiqued or feels like they're being picked on.
Right.
A lot of famous musicians have been critiqued, and they talk about it. You know, Miles Davis is really notorious for being that musician. You know, he had a lot of high-ranking musicians critique his trumpet playing, and they were always for, you know, Miles, you're really good, but maybe sometimes you could probably not go so fast with your notes.
Right.
Express them. Let everybody hear what you can do versus showing them what you can do. You know, there's those forms of critiquing. Prince was another one that did a lot of critiquing
Right.
to his band members.
Yeah.
And he would also tell them, we're not going to do another take. You know, I'm critiquing you on your playing. We're going to take this first cut because it's your truest cut. Everything else will be chasing the dinosaur. So it all goes back to who's willing to be critiqued and who's willing not to be critiqued.
Let me tell you what, and this is my own personal opinion. It's not for many of you guys. But let me tell you what Hardware Jams has done for me. After a year of watching and having Unit E saying, do it, do it, do it, it has gotten me out of a funk. It's pushed me to do sounds. For one, I don't even know how to do until I go and do it. And every week, because you don't know what's coming up, it forces me now to look outside of myself and seek help. I am literally now having to seek help because now it's getting to the point where my understanding and knowledge is being challenged. Now I'm having to ask Luke, like, hey, how do you do this? Or Unit E, how do you do this? And now I'm to a point where I'm like, I can't say no because it's a challenge. And I really want to challenge myself. And when I'm done with it, critique or not, or win or not, or however people look at it in their own opinion, at the end of the jam, I'm like, wow, I did that. Like, I did something I was never going to do next week, next month, the following month. I am forced to understand my equipment. And so Hardware Jams is like, yeah, to me, it's like, what do you want to do? Do you want to just sit there and twiddle, or do you actually want to get in there, learn what you're doing, and get involved and do more jams?
And have a theme and have a theme to it.
Right. I never would have thought I'd do something fucking Spanish the way we did. Like
I had to go learn a goddamn Spanish freaking pattern for the bass.
And that's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
That's as far as I look into it.
That's the amazing part
Right.
of Hardware Jams.
And
it
now,
pushes you past your
It does.
limits.
So, but the latter half, when I hear a jam on Hardware Jams, not all of that is my flavor.
Right.
I had a conversation with Sin Seeker about this. Not all of it is my flavor.
Yeah.
I respect the artist.
Yes.
And I respect the art.
Yep.
A lot of it, I would say 80% of it, I vibe with very well. There's the rest that just kind of sounds like noise to me. I don't hear a melodic structure. But that's just my mind, you know?
Yeah.
To somebody else, it's the bee's knees.
It's not your chocolate. It's not your slice
Right.
of chocolate cake.
Right.
Yeah.
So the only thing that, I think whoever goes into it, they're going to get what they want from it.
Right.
Yeah.
And I don't know about you guys, but every time I go in the chat, I don't look at it as a place where I'm going to get shit
Right.
or get shit on.
Mhm.
Right.
It's going to be, hey, that was dope.
Yes.
And if I didn't like it personally, I won't comment on it.
Right.
Because some things are just my grandmother
It-
always said, if you have something to say about something else, one, check yourself. Two, don't make a comment on it.
Right. And I've noticed that too. Like if people don't vibe with it, they just won't say anything.
Right.
And that's the
And I
respectful
think that's the
thing.
respectful thing.
Right.
Right.
Okay, a few more comments before they go by.
Okay.
Hello says, how can you vote for a winner without being a competition? So that's an interesting question.
Mm-hmm.
Uncle
Very interesting.
Yes, Uncle Crumb says, I dolefully abuse VST.
Plug it in, sir.
Plug it in.
Oh, God. Sam says, critique is good. Critique is not for the platform of the stream through. Angie says, constructive criticism. Biscuit says, not just, no, just.
I like the wide range of opinions. I like
I love it, yeah.
I love to see everybody's thought process.
And that's why I brought
and
up
this is a
the
great topic.
That's
Yeah.
why I brought up the topic, because I wanted to see what everybody
else thought.
Yes, yeah. And we ain't always telling people they are amazing either.
Yeah.
Let's see. I hang on my lab Twitch stream, and his feedback stream's always positive and useful. That was Uncle Chrome. Sin Seeker says Hardware Jams really seems to be a focused celebration of participation. Many people would drop if they knew they were being put under the magnifying glass and had quote unquote feedback incoming.
Yeah.
True. Very
Interesting.
true.
That's very true.
Yeah.
And that goes to my point that is based on the person. But I will say this, Hardware Jams has a very tight-knitted community.
Yes.
Family. And I don't think that is a place where anybody would shit on anybody.
Right.
Right.
So to
I
that
agree.
so to that point, everyone should feel safe within their family.
Yeah.
Just like your own personal family.
Which
Yes.
was very surprising to me when they had actually posted the actual results of the voting last week. I was like, oh, when did they start doing this? And is this a good idea? I didn't think that was a good idea to do on Facebook. I don't know if many people saw that or not, or if that was an accident or
So
not.
what are you saying? You like if people see the vote list and if they didn't get a vote, you think it's detrimental to
'Cause
the mind?
that's kind of like critiquing.
I guess.
So if we're not critiquing, songs, then why are we posting how many people got votes?
yeah, I mean, I can see how.
Because that could be detrimental.
Well,
okay,
to-
but
you would have some that would say, well, if I didn't see, and this goes back to the personal aspect of it. Well, if I didn't win, how close was I to winning?
and if I only got one vote, then why am I bother submitting a song?
okay, but I wouldn't see it like that. So
But
if
it goes back
I know.
to the individual.
Yeah,
does.
and that's what I'm talking about.
And look at how
it's an
vastly
individual.
different it is between the three of us.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
if I would have seen that paper and said, "Oh, I didn't even get a vote," to me, I would have been like,
Maybe I missed the mark.
I got to go back to the drawing boards.
Right.
Maybe I need to put myself in a bit of a confined space and not venture off. Maybe I'm like not seeing, or maybe it just didn't vibe with people, but it vibed with me. If you're true to yourself, and if your own person likes it, then that's the ultimate thing right there to me. Like, if you vibe with it and you put it out there for people, that's standing behind it. That's what it's all for, in my eyes.
Right. Well,
Because that was a finished, beautiful project I created.
yeah.
Yeah.
And whether you know it or not, or unknowingly know it or not, everybody's being critiqued.
Right.
No one's going to say it, but at some point, people are being critiqued.
Yeah.
You know,
But that's just judging in everyday life.
That's just
too.
people judging
Right.
each other.
Right.
That goes back to another story that I think this is such a beautiful topic because it's and no one should get their personal opinion stepped on. So I hope everybody is taking this lightly and no one's getting their feelings hurt. This is all just based on everybody's opinion. This is a safe space. This takes me back to I forgot his name, Russell something, Michael Jackson's drummer. During I think it was Beat It or it was Billy. I think it was Billy. I don't know. It was one of them. Billie Jean or Beat It. This guy was playing the drums to where he saw fit, right? And he thought he did a good job. Michael Jackson was like, no, that is not how the song, I hear it, needs to be played. Stop playing this and play this to match the bass line and feel it this way. And they had a fight about it, right? This long drawn out fight about it. At the end of the day, when it was all said and done, it was just the bass player and the drummer. And they both sat and they came up with this whole different arrangement. And now Russell says, you know what? A part of me just didn't want to hear it. You know, I don't know what it was about me, but I just didn't want to hear it. I didn't want anybody to tell me about my playing, right? Comes out, the bottom end section was the best thing that ever happened. And Mike totally approved it.
Right.
But he says, if he had not been, goes back to Hello's point or Angie's point, if I had not had been critiqued and brought that to attention, I would have been stuck playing the same groove that I thought was good. So it's all about the person who's willing to take the critique and how you are getting it. I'm not saying the way Michael did it was right, but I am saying he brought the notion of at least bringing some sort of change to the individual.
Right. Well, I think if somebody saw the vote list, if the individual who saw it gets their feelings hurt or why didn't anybody vote for me, I can't speak for that individual. Maybe that's something in that individual who is searching for something else. But for me, my attitude is always uplifting and positive. And it's hard not to find a positive when you see something negative, you know, but that's my mindset. And I get what you're saying. Someone else can see that list and it just totally destroys them, you know? And we know a person who struggles with getting his music out. And for the life of us, we can't figure it out. But it's not up to us to figure it out. And I'm not going to throw Mark under the bus and say his name is Hello.
You're such an asshole.
But this is true.
Right.
Right? So Hello has an issue with bringing his music out. That's not us.
Right.
We don't share his mind frame, and we can never understand what goes on in his mind as to why he doesn't want to let that out.
Right.
Right? The best we can do is say, hey, keep going. We love your art, and we're here to support you.
Don't you just love those two, Mark?
It's the same thing. Hardware
He said,
jams.
LOL. And Sarah goes, I wonder who that is.
It's no wonder why. I mean, for me, that's what hardware jams does. If you have doubt in yourself, but you have the balls to come in this ring, we are going to help you and bring you through. You are victorious even though you didn't get a vote, even though you didn't get a win. And the next fucking week, we're all right back at it.
Says, I love you guys so much. Okay, just to make things very clear in the chat, because I think there's some misconception. And I know a lot of you guys are not fairly new to us. I mean, we have been live streaming for 100 days.
Jeez.
But if some of you have forgotten, because I think there's some people saying certain comments in the chat, we bring up topics for discussion, and it's just for discussion. That's all it is.
Oh, you got somebody in there just losing their mind?
Not necessarily, but I think that it's.
Yeah,
they think they've I don't want it to be anything further than that.
Right.
Right.
Then the discussion.
Then a discussion. There's nothing meant by it. We're not trying to force hardware jams to change anything. Anything that's ever said in here, talked about in here, like
Stays in here.
Lamar said, like Lamar said earlier, this is a safe place.
Yeah.
We bullshit in here, we joke in here, but we love the thing that we love to do a lot in this podcast, music, the Seinfeld of YouTube, if you want to call it, is to play devil's advocate.
All the time. Every time.
All the time. You bring into discussion a topic, we play devil's advocate.
The more we can make someone uncomfortable and think about things, the better.
The better.
The more we can express what's on our mind and what's on your mind,
The better.
The better.
I think it's a condition too where some people feel so strongly about their opinion,
Right.
they don't want to hear anything else.
Right.
And that's when things get murky, because when you think your
Yes.
opinion becomes fact, then there's no room for conversation.
Correct.
Then you
And
don't want to respect the other person's thought
Right.
process, and then that's
and
where
then feelings start getting
and then that's where
hurt,
feelings-
and then people start getting
Right.
Yes.
offended.
Yes.
But see, but that's the thing that I like to bring out in people.
Yes.
Because if you can't look at it,
Yes.
and someone points it
Yes.
out, you always. So when I have a problem with something, or when I have a problem with somebody, you know what I do? First thing that I do is I ask myself, well, the problem is not the person, right? The problem is obviously me. I have the problem.
Yeah.
I have the problem with what he's saying, what she's saying, because something about me doesn't like it. So I look inward and I go, well, what about me doesn't like that this person's expressing their thoughts and their opinion?
Yeah.
Why am I so turned off about
Right.
it? They're obviously who they are. So why is it so hard for me to accept that? And I think that's a condition. That's
It
a
is.
condition that most people have when it comes to an ego trying to protect itself.
Right.
It's not bashing the person. It's just that some people have the ability to set aside their emotions and their feelings and bring things in and entertain it, and some people can't.
Yeah.
And that's a beautiful thing.
And then too, to that point is we never say anything outside of our podcast. You'll never catch us in Hardware Jam saying anything that doesn't relate to just jamming. We're going to just be talking about jamming. But when we come home, we talk about things. We talk about the morbid things. We talk about things that make people uncomfortable. We talk about death. We talk about society. We talk about maybe the outliers of religion, but not religion and politics per se,
Yeah.
but the spirituality of things,
Yeah.
And the biggest thing is, and this is a very hard thing because I'm just learning this myself. I have to come out of myself to understand what people are saying, And so if we said something that felt like an attack to you or it made you feel uncomfortable, it is what it is, We're not looking to go change Hardware Jams. We're not going to look to change Synth mind about bubbles. We're not looking to go change Hello, no matter how sketchy he is with his music and getting it out
but
there.
we'll still do peer pressure.
And type us a
Pressure.
huge ass email.
We don't look to change.
Pressure.
We don't look to change anything about anybody or anyone or any subject.
But what we do
But what
love
we do love, go ahead,
is
Daryl.
discussion.
We love discussion.
and playing devil's
And
advocate.
we want opinions. We want to know what
Yes.
everyone thinks. And everyone is going to think something different.
Yes.
And when everybody was in that group just now putting all of their opinions out there, the first response you got from me was, oh,
yes.
okay.
Interesting.
Interesting.
And
Didn't
I love,
look at it
I
that
love
way.
seeing all the passionate responses and
Yeah.
everything like that.
Yeah.
It's great. And I love being able to know that after today, we're still going to be friends.
We're still going to be friends.
You see, but that's the thing, though, Marilyn.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
And it's okay.
This woman.
I don't know if I want to be friends with
Hang on.
with Risky.
Hang on.
Man.
Hang on. I had a conversation with a woman in the dentist. Okay. She was speaking on something that I thought I knew 100% to be fact, right? And she's speaking. I'm not going to say the subject.
Mm-hmm.
And as she's speaking, I'm starting to let myself listen to her, like not tone her out. Oh, she's a woman. She don't know what she's talking about, right? I had to look into myself and go, okay, listen to her. What is she really saying? At the end of the fucking conversation, I said, you know what? I thought about it like this. And now I see I am 100% wrong and you're 100% right. And thank you for stating that opinion, because I would have never seen it like that had we not had this discussion.
Well, now I know what the goddamn conversation was about, Marilyn.
I'm not going to tell you because it's about my personal stuff. So,
Oh.
yeah. But
So there.
Oh.
that just goes to prove how fast ego can turn things into negativity. And then once you feel like you're being challenged on something, you're not being heard and you shut out people.
Does your dentist check your prostate too?
My dentist does not check my prostate.
That's what I thought.
And you should ask questions.
That's what I thought.
That
You should
is
really ask questions,
from
Lamar.
what movie is that?
What? The prostate and the dentist?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that was from a movie.
It is from a movie.
I never seen it.
I never seen
Enlighten
yeah,
me.
it
Enlighten
was.
me.
What was the comedian's name?
It was probably Lamar.
I was just
no,
gonna say.
no.
Whoever
no.
this comedian is,
No.
we think alike.
No.
Because I would love it if my dentist checked my prostate. You get 2 for 1.
Oh my God.
You have teeth
We just
in your anus?
we just watched it.
No, but it talks a lot of shit. Waka waka.
Waka.
Crap. I'll remember. Hang on. Okay, let me see. What,
Speaking of talking a lot of shit, hello, are you writing any more music and are you going to get onto Hardware Jams?
We're still there. I thought we squashed that during the
Let's see.
24th.
Sam wanted to hear Hello's song.
Yeah.
Oh, he hasn't heard it.
Yeah. But
No, I thought Sam did hear it.
Here we go
Sam, didn't you?
again.
It's Sam. Didn't you hear it? In the 100, or yeah, in our 124.
We played it
live?
twice,
Yes.
didn't we?
Hello is afraid that we're going to judge him.
Oh, but we do judge him.
We
Yeah.
judge the shit out of him.
100%. We judge
Yeah.
Hello,
And it's always good work,
and it's always good work. Yeah.
even if it's not. Oh, you got to have thick skin in this party,
he
son.
missed it.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see.
you gotta play it for him.
Let me.
Here
Try
we
to-
go
For the life of me,
again.
I don't know why he doesn't go on Hardware Jams. I think Hardware Jams would be the
Don
perfect
did
thing
and
for him.
killed it.
Yeah, Don thought Hello shit was good. Like I remember the people in who were there said Hello stuff was good.
But
Hello,
Don's
Hello
music.
said yes,
hey,
and he's writing.
Oh wait, Don did this jam.
Don has a.
Yeah.
You didn't hear
Shut
it, did
the
you?
front door.
You didn't hear it, did you?
Can we play
Don-
Don's jam?
No, because it's on Hardware Jams.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don, if you're still here, if you want to.
Send that bad boy.
Well, no, Don, if you're still here.
Give us permission to go to your channel.
If you give me permission to go to your channel, I can put it on this projector.
Ooh,
Let me log into my
I got some catching up to do.
email.
if there's still people from Hardware Jams here who's up in the wee hours of the night, please.
Vital Beat says Don did great. He
Oh,
did.
I
I'm
bet you he
so,
did.
Okay.
I'm so disappointed that it was only like 2 minutes long.
Viral,
damn it.
viral. Don, everybody from Hardware who is now a part of the S.O.R family, please convince Hello to get on Hardware Jams and let this man shine. He is a person who needs to be on this channel of love. And if we do not get him on there, he is going to sink into the infinitesimal abyss of the mark darkness, and no one dare paddle their way through the murky water
Okay,
of
let's
shit
see. Media
to retrieve
source.
said soul. I could keep going.
That was
on this.
pirate talk, and I'm
Yeah,
kind of.
because Hello is a sailor. He's an old Navy vet.
That panda has 2 left feet, you see?
He's got 2 black eyes.
You never seen a panda DJ before, kid?
He blew vape in my face.
That panda's belly is amazing.
Okay.
He could eat all the biscuits he wants.
Oh, I can't do it that way. I have to do it this way.
I like when she talks to herself.
Did we ever get Biscuit Moon's YouTube thing figured out?
Yeah. He came in as half beast, half god, right?
So it was a Google thingy.
Half god.
So
half
it wasn't our
beast.
fault. Nice.
It was a Google thing.
Okay. Yeah, Google screwed him over. Thank God he has the 2 protagonists.
Kudos to Luke for showing me how to create plucks on the hydrasynth from
Dawn went to bed.
an init patch.
Ow.
He went to bed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tomorrow we'll get it.
Yeah, it's late. It's late.
Cressy
there.
said Dawn, he did the jam on Ableton Move too. So remember Luke said he was going to do a.
Dallas.
Yeah, but which Ableton move did he do? The new one or the old Ableton move?
But did Don go Dallas when he did this?
Yeah, Ableton move.
I don't know. I don't know what you know me. I don't know what that is.
I don't know if that's considered dollars. I don't know. Cressy, is that considered dollars?
I don't know what that is. What is the Ableton?
It's like
move?
a launch pad. It's where all these little square buttons on them. I'll show you.
Let's see.
Why did they give Ratless D? Why did Sam go on about Ratless D or Ratless D about the Ableton? What was going on with that? Was he solely in the software? And if so, like what's the definition of hardware now? Because now I'm confused.
Oh, I missed a lot.
Yeah, he was in Ableton, I guess. And
Did Gracie do something?
Yeah.
Oh, Grace
God.
Grace floored it.
Oh shit.
Luke says the move is dollless if you aren't controlling Ableton.
Okay. Oh, yeah, 'cause I think Luke said he could sit on his couch and write up stuff. And then he could put it in Ableton as a project to finish if he wanted to.
Oh yeah.
So you can create it.
But the fact that he did it, I thought he was looking for what is it, MPC?
Move is a box.
It's a box.
Mm.
But wasn't Don looking for an MPC?
Yeah, I thought so. That's what I remember. Sam, what was the issue with the last act for today? Cressy, what was that issue? Viral beats, anybody?
Ableton Note is a
What
phone
happened?
app. Unit E says, Trusto, don't bother hello. I don't bother you. The right time will present itself. Well, we're not you, Unity.
We're going to push. He did push me. Unity did push me. He's like, come on, you got to go look at this. You got to do it. You got to do it.
For a year.
For almost a year. I mean, he didn't nag me for the whole year. But he brought it up. He kept going too.
Sam says he did it on the phone app, and it was a fine edge.
Okay, so but a phone is hardware, correct? Somebody said if you can drop it and it breaks, that's hardware.
Well, aren't your machines hardware?
Right. But isn't a phone hardware?
Yeah.
Oh, meaning it has to be a box though, right?
Okay, so he's saying it's a fine edge. So why? Okay. I don't know. I'm confused.
So am I.
Somebody would have to explain that to
But
me.
if your
Oh,
phone,
B said he used only 3 tracks.
He used only 3 tracks on his phone accessing Ableton.
Oh, Sam says, but phones aren't technically hardware.
ooh.
So yeah, I mean, I guess they're essentially Sam saying there are some things you have to behave to. But But if he was able to get it through with just a phone, I mean, the jam was fucking nice.
Yeah.
You know, he closed it pretty dope.
Okay, I think I have Hello sent me.
Which one do you have? Dreamy Seas? I keep going back to that.
I
one.
don't, but he sent me The Reckoning. He redid it. So.
Oh, I love that one too.
He redid The Reckoning.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, and I thought it was short.
Sam.
We're gonna talk tomorrow, you and I.
We're going to have a discussion tomorrow, Sam. Okay. You and I, whenever you are free.
Just send it.
It was playing and you didn't know.
No, it's the stupid setup. It's. I'm going to start it from the beginning.
Is not on their side.
It had good punch, and I love the live drum feel to it. The live drum feel, because I'm a bass player, I'm biased, felt good. I liked it.
I bet Cresshead is thinking, I would love to remix this song.
It sounds like something right up his alley. Like I
Right.
can hear the OK2 doing something like it's
Right.
the OK2,
The KO2.
the KO2.
That shit is fire.
I'm a fan of the live drum feel. Was that changed too? I don't recall that in the.
I don't recall that either.
But I love the live drums.
Yeah, I like the vocal processing too.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah, I like the vocal processing. Everything was cohesive. It's your art, sir.
The only thing, in my personal opinion, some critique, it's missing my bass touches. Hello? But I digress. For a minute there, I was pulling on my hoodie strings, and I thought about it, Marilyn. Now, it looks like I'm twisting my nipples over here. People
Over
are getting
here.
the wrong
Idea.
indication about me.
I like that jam. Mark,
It-
I know you're listening to me, Mark. Stop hiding, little rabbit.
Stop hiding, little.
No, I
rabbit.
can't call you a little rabbit. Luke would get offended.
Yeah, he would.
Stop hiding, sea tortoise,
Is he tortoise?
and make your way to the HWJ. Ooh, you see that?
That was a rhyme.
That was bars. If Recon was here, he'd be proud of me.
He say bars.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find.
Yeah, I like that. That was good.
That was nice.
It had punch to it.
Mm-hmm.
It was like some sort of like cinematic action scene.
I got
or something.
like
some
late-
some 80s Tony Hawk
Yeah, late 80s, early 90s.
action
Yes.
sequence.
Mhm. Yes.
They do a lot of narrating on
For the
that.
life of me, come on, the challenge is beautiful. They give you like when does
I
the
want-
challenge come out? Fridays?
Fridays, yeah.
They give you enough time to do it, Mark. Come on.
I want to
man.
hurt and get out of here because I want to. I'm a groupie, the number one groupie, so I'm on Team Cornish. I have to go see what he did.
Well, you can just
Go ahead.
we can just mute your mic and you can watch it.
Yeah,
Okay. Hang
We're
on.
not going to be on too
much longer, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. I have Give me 1 second.
Take all the time you need, Daryl.
I had a long ass drive, man.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna lower your mics.
Yes.
I don't know where I'm going to, and I don't know anything to dream about, anything other than what I have known, and everything I have ever loved before. Could you make my fantasy become reality? And all the things I hate in my life disappear. Here we go again, round these painful little thoughts. And here I am again, I am lost again. I don't know where I am going to, and I don't know anything at all. Nothing ever goes my way.
Like some sort of whistle in this section here. Yes. Drums are solid. Okay, you know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of Randy Newman. You know what song by Randy Newman? I love L.A.
Oh, yeah.
Sunset Boulevard.
He reminds me of Leonard Cohen.
Leonard Cohen, but he's also got that Sean Rao. He's got that. Oh man, yeah,
I like it. I more than like it. I find myself. The wife can tell you. Whoa, the wife can tell you. I'm singing that shit washing dishes. Tell him. I mean, come on. Bring up Dreamy Seas.
Okay.
Y'all gonna get a dose of hello today.
Hang on.
Hello.
All right,
yeah.
hold on, hold
Uncle Chrome. I'm agreeing with the maybe put a guitar song. Ooh.
Yo, I'm buying me a Hello album. I just heard 3 tracks off of a Hello album.
I like it.
Right?
Yo, tell me how you not buying that right now.
Yeah, for real.
Somebody explain to me why you would not buy those 3 tracks.
I'm gonna
GMO?
get me a kayak and I'm gonna go sail me to 7 seas in some lake somewhere.
BMF likes it.
That's what I'm talking
That's
about.
another dude that come up in our house and say he likes somebody else's music.
Mm-hmm.
Now what's going on here?
What's going on here?
Canada likes it.
Canada
likes it.
Lemon Lifer says that Hello just stepped away, and he says, Hello just walked out of the room smiling that y'all playing his music on your channel. I can't believe they're playing my music on their channel.
Because it's dope. How do you not buy 3 of those tracks?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, 5 more, Mark, and you have an album.
Yeah. Yep.
Get off your phone, boy. What's wrong?
I had
with you,
to
man?
reply
Come
back.
on, man.
Hey, leave me alone, goddamn.
Turn your phone into the editor.
I ain't turned the shit in. I had a rough day, and I got to make sure shit is okay.
See, it takes you out of the show.
I'm here, goddammit.
I guess he's doing fine. I mean, if Jervis can do it, he can do it.
You all are so supportive, and I'm very appreciative.
Yeah, man.
We've been trying to tell you, man.
We're just trying to get you to get out of your
That's it.
comfort
That's
zone.
it. Friends don't give up on friends.
Goonies say, wait,
Goonies don't give up on Goonieism.
yeah, Goonies never say die.
Goonie goo goo, Gus.
Goonie goo goo, Gus.
Luke said a critique channel on your Discord might be nice.
Ooh.
No.
There's no critiquing allowed.
No one can critique
Nobody
ever again.
can critique ever again.
We don't want people's feelings hurt, Luke. You're trying
Never.
to hurt people's feelings.
Stop hurting
And
our
Uncle
feelings,
Chrome,
Luke.
there'll be no guitar solos on his album. Don't you add in suggestion.
No.
We going a little too hard on
Now,
that.
Marilyn, let me tell you. You need to hurry up and get that Discord up.
I think,
Wait a minute.
I think we need to
Wait
add
a
a
minute.
critique
We need
channel on there.
God damn it, you better hurry up and get this Discord up.
Did I miss something? Is Luke not in charge of the Discord? Why is he asking you for it?
Yeah.
No,
She-
we're in the
she's-
process.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Yeah.
I did try to like it. Like you sent me something today, and it said accept, and I did that, but I don't know. Like
That's it.
Okay.
What did Sam think about Mark's?
Oh, Sam loves it.
See, God damn it. If
Yeah.
you got the panda in there bobbing his head,
And he's got 2 left feet.
and he has
He's-
2 left feet.
He's even giving him suggestions.
Okay.
my-
Easy, panda.
easy, Sam.
Don't be giving
Easy.
anyone any.
Yes. And so I think
Going too hard.
I think
I
we're
know.
gonna be heading out here.
Yeah.
It's day 1.
I'm tired.
Of 365 days. So we're not gonna push ourselves
Too crazy.
Too crazy. So we're gonna be calling it a night.
You already got.
We're back tomorrow.
You already have it as day 1 on the
Yeah,
thumbnail.
it's day
Yeah.
1.
And like Luke spilled the beans. We have a Discord.
Yes, we have a Discord.
I will be providing the Discord information after I talk to Luke because it's not fully up and running.
Yeah, Luke's in charge, you see.
You saying?
Yeah,
You
see?
saying here?
What's the matter? You never seen a rabbit before?
No, they haven't.
You've never seen a big, sexy bunny rabbit before.
They call him the synth seeker, you say?
Sam says I'm already booked in for Christmas Day.
Okay.
Oh, cool! So you're gonna be on live jamming it out for us on Christmas Day because we're gonna need somebody, and New Year's Eve and New Year's Day.
That would be dope.
What's
you want to do it?
I always wonder, do some people in the UK celebrate Thanksgiving?
I don't know.
I don't think so, right?
No, because they're not.
Sam?
they're
Anybody?
Not, they're not tied to this.
You guys, do you
Right.
celebrate
That
Thanksgiving?
would be dope if Sam brought in the New Year's.
Recon.
And we can get Unit E to bring it. The Unit E fucking DJ set is fucking.
Listen.
Go ahead, I'm
Recon said,
Uh-huh.
cool new thumbnail on the stream, by the way.
Oh, yeah, Recon. Because that's because
you
Recon
very
from them
much.
streets.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I liked it. I thought
like
it was. I got
Relax.
New York. I got New York train
No
rail.
one's critiquing your damn.
Somebody
thumbnail.
critiqued it. Somebody critiqued it.
I guess I did. I don't know.
Oh. I got New York City Railway.
Yeah.
I got Obey from
Yeah.
it. I got Tank from it.
Recon from them damn streets though.
Yeah,
Y'all better
yes.
watch out. 'Cause that
Oh,
dude-
Sam said, fuck yeah. He'll do a Christmas Day.
Okay, well you penciled in. Hey, how many people are doing the Inky thing? Are we doing the Inky things? I know Crest had said he's doing it.
Yeah.
I got
Did
some
you
nice
sign us up?
pictures.
Well, we have to. So what it is you submit. So you sign up for it, and then they pick. I guess they're gonna pick who gets to.
Yeah.
They pick some. I forgot. I have to read it.
Oh, okay.
I saw some of Cressy's pictures.
Yeah. Cressy doesn't want to come on the podcast because he doesn't want to show his face.
Is that what he said?
So he said you can use one of these pictures to substitute my face.
Oh, he's Mystique.
That's a deeper conversation. I can't wait for Crest to get on the podcast so we can ask him a bunch. I got questions, Meryl, geared for the Crest head. I have to know certain things. I'm not going to spill those beans. till
Hello
we get 'em
says
on.
I am purposely going to make a song featuring cowbell and will dedicate it to Risky.
Oh, I bet
Oh,
you
there
he
you
will
go.
too.
Yeah, Risky
Yeah.
will love. I mean, Sam would kind of love
Sam
it too.
says no Thanksgiving here.
No Thanksgiving there.
Yeah, nobody
Okay.
does that. Yeah.
Yeah, but Christmas is like.
I was
kind of
just
a-
curious. Some people that do some of those
Luke
holidays
says wear a mask, Cressy.
wear a mask.
Yeah, why not wear a mask or like wear something Zorro would wear? I mean, did you guys even see Zorro or the Lone John Silver?
The Lone Ranger.
The Lone Ranger.
Long John Silver. It's a freaking fast food restaurant.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Murad.
And they sell great fish. Back me up on this, Luke. I think I'm losing it. The White Rabbit needs to
Oh,
speak.
jeez.
Okay. Anything else we need to say before I play some more music and play us out of
I
here?
think that's it.
Yeah, this new jam. I don't know what we were doing with it, but man, it sounds like it's coming along. Doing
I haven't
something.
heard it, and I'm just tinkering with it.
Yeah, you just came in. It was just like, oh, let me find something to this. Ooh, it was getting interesting too, Bromar.
Sounds like something.
Sam had fun with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, Sam's always having fun with things.
Mm-hmm.
Sam, you're coming on the podcast, dude.
Oh my God, that's gonna be a fucking
I bet you
shit
he's
show.
got a whirlwind of stories.
I've got questions for that bastard.
He's probably got stories on his.
He's a cheeky one.
Yeah.
The cheeky bitch.
I wonder if
dude.
Grace would do the podcast. Grace has to have stories.
Oh, Grace would be so much fun.
Yeah, and we have to see that interview she did with Boo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How do we watch that again?
I think on their channel.
She tried to send a link, but no one can send a link on this.
No, only
comments.
admins or myself can send a link.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Did Sarah get back on it?
Yeah, Sarah's on.
Oh, okay. Damn, she quiet.
She's been chatting like
Oh,
with
okay.
people.
Hey, did somebody make sure man with beard is not lurking?
He has
And-
not. I don't
Okay.
think he's been on.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Because that dude is scary.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, so Cresshead sent those files. We got to get those off of WhatsApp.
Sam, yes, we want to be. I was going to ask you. I couldn't find the form, so I was going to send you a WhatsApp. If you can send it to me or just place us on the list, that would be amazing. Per flavor. Por favor, señor.
Por favor, senor.
BMF says, I'm creeping on you guys.
Yeah, BMF is a creeper.
So have you been watching and just not say anything? Or have you been MIA? What's
Where
up with you,
Where the hell
BMF?
did you go?
Yeah.
What
Sounds like he was getting sober.
He needs to come
No,
on the
it's been 2
podcast
weeks.
too.
Oh.
He needs to come on the podcast because he lives a very interesting life.
Mm-hmm.
How
Thanks, Sam.
How do we get the cosmonaut
Thank
on
you,
the
Sam.
podcast?
Oh, that's going to be hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who's going to talk to him?
Oh, I forgot about that. You can't. That was a Google Translate.
Yeah, I was like, are you going to all of a sudden...
No, we'll have Monroe Matt down back there on the keyboards talking about apples.
Yeah, that's about the only thing we're going to talk about. Ready? All right, guys. I guess this is going to be 15 minutes and by 1st of January. Oh, 1st of January, it has to be submitted.
Okay. Well,
15 minutes.
we have to create the jam and submit it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it has to be submitted before January 1st.
And is there a theme?
Your tribute to Inky.
Okay. Ooh, fuck yeah.
Oh, December, not January. December 1st. That's why I was like January 1st.
Okay.
December 1st.
Oh, we're gonna fucking rip it for her. All right.
Yes. Me and my girlfriend got back together after not talking for 5 months. Oh, well, congratulations, BMF.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so he's been spending all his time with her, as you should.
As you should.
Yeah.
But bring her along with you to the S.O.R
Yeah,
family.
tell her to hop in.
She
And
could
then-
come on the podcast too.
And then we'll sing her a welcome song. All right, guys, it was fun. Remember, our banter is just our banter. Nothing is serious here. We just like to prod and poke and play devil's advocate. And on that note, we will see you all tomorrow. Sam, WhatsApp me and let me know if you're available tomorrow. Pretty please. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Peace,
Tomorrow
y'all.
at 7.
Love y'all.
Deuces.
Have a good one. Bye. No, Cressy, it's not day 101. It's day 1. day one.
Stop making things messy.
Stop being so messy. Messy Cressy. We should make a song called Messy Cressy.
We are. We're on it. We're on it.
Messy Cressy at Studio B.
Yeah. Stop running your lips, Cressy, and start listening so you can remix this damn thing.
Listen with your ears, not your lips.
Got to get this guy out of the refrigerator.
He's still in
man.
here.
Just give him a couple of seconds.
Get out of the fridge, Panda.
Get out of the fridge.